MIT electrical engineering students capped off their semester with a robotics competition Thursday night. The winter-themed event tasked students with building remote-control robots from a kit of parts. The festive atmosphere included the students' professors, one dressed in ski gear, the other as a Yeti.
There's 2 ski slopes on either side, and basically your robot gets points for climbing up the hill at the various levels. The one hill is 15 degrees, another hill is 30 degrees, and the hill after that is 60 degrees. And you get more points progressively as you go up to a higher steepness on the slope. And then at the bottom of everything, there's this trophy thing, which is basically this big pendulum, and if you pull it, your total score gets multiplied.
The competition is the culmination of a class called Design and Manufacturing, and it's one of the first design classes for mechanical engineers at the university.
For the competition, we just finished this semester building robots, so we go through the entire semester going through the design process and then working with the shop guys to learn how to use the lathe and mill. And so we use that and work our way up to this final competition where everyone competes in a friendly competition against each other.
Some robots had certain specialties, like Emma's, which was able to pull the multiplier at the bottom of the course to double her team's score. Or Joshua's, which during the autonomous section of the competition was able to navigate its way up the course and score the gold medal without any human input. Other robots weren't so lucky, though. If the center of gravity was off, they might topple over and be out of commission for the rest of the round. The competition attracted hundreds of spectators and the MIT mascot, Tim the Beaver. In Cambridge, Nick Barber, IDG News Service.
Making one headphone to fit everybody's ears would be like trying to make one pair of shoes to fit everybody's feet. I mean, it's impossible.
You know what, Johnny? You're right. I'm Ross Miller, and this is 90 Seconds on The Verge. Apple is negotiating the purchase of Beats for $3.2 billion. The deal could be announced as early as next week. The story was first reported by Financial Times and later confirmed by Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, and even Dr. Dre himself by way of Tyrese.
First billionaire in hip-hop, right here from the mother West Coast, believe it.
Beats was founded in 2008 by Dr. Dre and music mogul Jimmy Iovine. According to NPD, it commands around 59% of the premium headphone market and has essentially replaced Apple's white earbuds as a status symbol. But thinking long-term, Beats also has a subscription music service. Beats Music launched in January and according to Recode has only managed 200,000 users, a far cry from the nearly 10 million using Spotify. But iTunes Radio hasn't fared much better, and the single-track download model that Apple pioneered is declining. Subscription services seem to be the future, and Apple just bought its way into that market. Also, Apple's been on something of a hiring spree lately. Just today, it was revealed that Apple has hired the head of Nokia's Lumia photography division, who co-authored the paper on PureView technology. But those hires serve a very utilitarian purpose for Apple. It's not Beats' technology that's worth $3.2 billion. It's the name itself, a well-known and very lucrative brand. And Apple buying an image? Well, that's pretty new territory for the company. For more on Apple, check out The Verge. Coming up, Dr. Dre finally earns his tenure and becomes Professor Dre.
Hi, this is Susie from Tech Hive. We're here at San Francisco's historic Old Mint to check out a brand new product from Parrot. This is the Bebop drone.
The Bebop is all about shooting high-def video in mid-air. Its front-facing camera has a 14-megapixel fisheye lens that gives it a wide field of view. That lets you digitally adjust the angle of the camera without moving the drone itself. Software algorithms and an onboard GPU also provide digital 3-axis image stabilization. So even while your drone shakes around in the wind, the video will look a lot smoother. That video is recorded to 8 gigabytes of onboard flash memory, so you can transfer the clips to your iOS and Android device or copy them to your computer with USB. The drone's onboard battery only provides 12 minutes of flying time, so 8 gigabytes should be enough. You control the drone with Parrot's Free Flight 3.0 app for Android and iOS smartphones and tablets, which connect to the drone's onboard long-range Wi-Fi. To take things up a notch, you can use the optional Sky Controller, which has an amplified Wi-Fi radio and 4 antennas for Wi-Fi range of up to 2 kilometers or about 1.2 miles. Your tablet or smartphone docks in the Sky Controller to show you what the drone's camera is seeing. The Bebop drone even has its own GPS, so you can plot a flying route ahead of time or just map your previous flights with the data that's automatically recorded in the Pilot Academy cloud. The GPS also lets the Bebop return to you with just a button press. Parrot hasn't announced a price or an exact release date for the Bebop drone and Sky Controller, but it should be buzzing a tower near you in Q4 of this year.
For more high-flying thrills and spills, be sure to stick to techhive.com.
So you want all your customers to bank with you online. But do you really simplify online banking for them? For starters, why not let them begin a new relationship without having to visit your branch? Your customers like to personalize their desktop and phones, and they'll expect the same from their online banking dashboard, like adding a little color and deciding what their dashboard should look like. They want value beyond transactions. So let them add financial news, stock quotes, or even the latest travel deals to their banking dashboard. Why should your customers buy a separate app to keep track of their finances when they've got you instead? You know their transaction history. Tell them all about the what, where, how much, and way too much of their spends, and help them save up for that dream purchase. Your customers can drag and drop their favorite music onto a playlist. Why shouldn't their payments be more like that? Let them connect with your customer care executives and wealth managers with just a click. Your customers love getting recommended offers when they shop online. It's time for your bank to add the same personal touch and help them choose an offer that works best for their needs. Customers can catch up on their reading where they left off on any device. Why shouldn't they do the same during banking transactions without losing context? Get Finical e-banking. Make life simpler for all your customers. I'm the new banking customer. I'm everywhere. I know there's more to banking than just a bank. I don't just connect with people, I connect with my finances too. I expect many possibilities from my phone, and many more from my bank. I connect on social networks. My bank needs to keep pace with me. I love shopping. It would be great if my bank made it easier. My phone has pleasant surprises for me. So should my bank. I enjoy adventures on my phone, but I expect safe banking. I expect personalized banking, even when I'm not at my bank. I believe in my bank being with me all the time, and not the other way around. I'm not alone. We are over 1 billion people strong. I'm a consumer who's always on the go. I'm the direction you should be heading. Connect with me with Finical Mobile Banking. Simple, secure, future ready.